Hello everybody and welcome to some more WarThunder gameplay here at Lee Bengal. We have the American tank line, and the struggle is real. The struggle is real. We have the M3 Stuart, the M3 Lee, and the 75mm M3 gun motor carriage. Now, let's get started here. I'm gonna make a long story short. I must record this 7 times. So I'm so sick of hearing myself talk about this. The M3 Lee and I just don't like it. I played it on Ruse. It was good infantry support tank. It sucks against actual tank battles, you know? It's a good support tank. Where the tanks, you couldn't use your fucking turret. You can only use Chasemate 75mm howitzer. And whatever, it's not a good fucking tank. It's garbage in World of Tanks too. You watch Mighty Jingles and you'll know the fuck why. If you played in it yourself, you know the fuck why. But in this, it had potential. It has a lot of potential. And I was playing and I'm thinking, wow, you know, when I first bought it, I'm thinking, wow, you could turn your turret, but you can't fire the fucking howitzer, the Chasemate style howitzer. And you know what a Chasemate means? Chasemate means it's in the chassis of the tank. It's built into the body of the tank and it has no fucking turret. I'm thinking, why do you put a 75mm fucking top of it, America? Why not? Because Lend-Lease program and World War II happened too quickly, whatever. But anyway, getting the M3 Lee, you can't fire the secondary gun, the 75mm howitzer gun, Chasemate style, because the button isn't there. You need to go into the fucking options menu to use the howitzer gun, independently of this 35mm. I might add on top of that turret. So, you know, it's just. You can use a 75mm at least with the 35. It's like a 1-2 punch. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. It really makes up for what the fuck the M3 Lee is and how it plays. But here's the thing. It still sucks at tank battles. It's too tall. It has too little armor. It's fast enough. I'll give it that. It has some speed to it. That's good enough to me. And you're so tall that you can actually fire over your teammates. That's good. But the problem is, you're too tall. No. What part? I'm shitting on the M3 Lee. Go away. Anyway, see, like, if I was any shorter, he wouldn't be able to see me, but he's taking pot shots at me because of me. Just because how tall I am. And they have the potential to kill 3 crew members if they get one good shot on that turret. You got a machine gunner, a loader, and I think your commander. That's fucking garbage. That's fucking garbage. And another thing is, you finally realize that the 35mm was more. It was focused a little bit more on terms of like aiming and shit. Because when you aim, you're aiming the 35mm, not the 75. So you want to aim the 75, you need to go into sniper mode and aim it, like, say if like the target was like, I don't know, like this guy right here, you have to aim a little bit up to the left. Which, that's fine, you know, if the gun is like that, that's just how it's going to be. But the problem with that is, I'll wait, actually. The problem with that is, though, I'd much rather there be 2, like, crosshairs there. Just another one. Like, you see how there's a little white crosshair there? Which was the second one? Just because I'm still a noob. Fair enough. Fuck me. Oh, bounce. Good. Thank you, almighty tank gods. But I just prefer there's another crosshair there. That's a minor complaint, though. You know, it really doesn't matter to me. Oh, fuck me. There's just so much wrong with this tank. I can't even begin. And then when you finally get to use a 75mm gun, when you finally tool around those fucking menus, this is what happens. You can't kill anything with it. You can fire it. Well, I was firing it at a Panzer II, and those are not especially heavy armored. You know, everyone knows that Panzer II is a light tank. You know, it's like a tier 1 pretty much. It's a tier 2 tank. We were just firing high explosive, and that's why I wasn't doing anything. I'm thinking, well, fuck, you know, I can't even use this gun for the next few games because I need to unlock fucking armor piercing for it. And to me, that's just fucking garbage. When I finally got the armor piercing, it wasn't bad. You know, the gun isn't bad. The 35mm isn't bad. The dual machine guns and 2 turrets along with the Chasemate style gun, that's not bad, because at least when it kills one gunner, you still have the other one. But where it really faults is the armor and how tall it is. And the fact that I haven't been catching fire, especially. Historically, they caught fire every time they got shot. Even if you lit a cigarette on top of this tank, it would catch fire. It was just, the fumes were that bad. But the biggest fault is how close everyone is. One shot can knock you out. Any kind of engine shot can light you on fire, although I haven't been killed. I've been killed more by the crew getting knocked out than fires destroying my tank. And just overall, I haven't even fought anybody here because I'm just so fucking nervous that when we're over the hill, I'll get shot once and just fucking explode. This tank is just, it's better than what it was in World of Tanks. It's fine in Ruse, it's whatever. In this, it has so much potential. It's just not a good tank. And I hate having to experience it again and again. It's just terrible, and I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Anyway, I've recorded this like so many fucking times. I'm so sick of playing this tank. I wanted to say some good things about it. I really did. Because it has the potential for good things. But it just doesn't do anything with it. It doesn't fucking do anything with it. I wish it was in a lower tier, honestly. It has so little armor. Oh, that was. You know what? Here's the best scenario for an M3 Lee. When you have enough support where you can hold down a road, and that's it to me. When you can hold down like one roadway, one good choke point, and I mean like just sit the end of it and fire both guns, you know, over and over again, 1-2, 1-2. It's a great 1-2 punch. That's why they call this tank the 1-2 punch, because it is a 1-2, 35mm, 75mm punch. Come on, buddy. Ah, damn it. It's not a bad tank in that respect, and it can really hold ground, but the problem is if anything gets a whiff of you, if it knows you're there, and all guns are pointing in your direction, like, at least in my T-34 I feel kind of safe in the armor. At least in, like, a Sherman, I know for a fact that I can defend myself. At least when I'm in like a KV, I know I got that gun, and the armor is thick enough where the gun is shit, but you're still afraid of it, you know? But we're rolling this fucking thing, it's just like, it's a metal death trap, it's a metal coffin. I'm gonna repair my fucking tank. Is my gunner dead? No, the gun's destroyed. Extinguishers. Catching fire again, motherfucker. These extinguishers. Yeah, everyone's pretty screwed here. This tank's done. There's just so many things that are wrong with the M3 Lee. And I gotta admit, it did have potential. It did. And I think this is the best interpretation of Lee thus far. It can do things. And it could certainly hold its own. You can be two tanks in one, potentially. But at the price of that, you need to be super fucking vulnerable. What even? What even, you know? And I'm not recording this again, fuck that, man, because I'm gonna be so frustrated playing that thing anyway. I'm sure I'm gonna have some good games. I've had some good games where I'm playing on Tunisia, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. I say Tunisia, I used to say Tunisia anyway, now I say Tunisia. I'm playing on Tunisia, and I held on a road and I destroyed 3 enemy tanks, all medium tanks, by the way. Just rolling in, I blew up the first one got stuck in the other one, it's got a 75mm on that asshole, and then I started pounding the last guy coming in. I got 3 kills right off the bat, no teammates, no help, no nothing. But the moment anything hits you, you're done. You might as well just pack your fucking bags, guy, you're done, get the hell out. Now I'm playing this fucking thing. The gunpowder carriage, I'll admit, isn't a bad vehicle, but my biggest... I just have a thing against fucking Jeeps and tank battles. It's not this tank, it's me. You know? Don't laugh at me. It's not good at this tank, that's all. But, it's not a bad tank. I just don't like the, oh fuck, you know what, better than nothing, go, 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 go! Yay! I'll talk about this thing briefly while I'm menuing. I don't know what you want to call that. Menuing? I don't know. Anyway, the gunpowder carriage isn't bad. No, not at all, even. It's just the fact that the guns drop. That's the only thing. The drop on the gun is just fucking obnoxious. But it's not, you know, game breaking. It's not, you know, really pissing me off or anything. It's just the armor. That's it. It's a fucking truck. It has no armor. You know, I can't complain. It's like, I It's the Waffen something E100 from War of the Tanks. There's no fucking armor on that tank on the top. The turret, it's literally just like a shack with a gun on top, you know, or a gun in it. That's all it is. That's all a turret is. That's all I gotta say about this vehicle. I'll probably play game it here and there, but overall, probably won't be doing the American line again until I have my Shermans up and my M10 and all that. That's where I think the American gameplay is really gonna pick up for me. So I hope you enjoyed me getting frustrated at the M3 Lee. I only got one kill in that fucking thing. This thing's atrocious. It's a turd on tracks. It's got tumors on top of it. It's everything you can say in the book about this thing. This thing's mom is terrible. Every Yo Mama joke comes from the fucking M3 Lee. And it's not the worst rendition of the M3 Lee. I'll admit, it has its really strong points. It's really strong in some areas. But you're too tall, you have too little armor, you have too many fucking people. That one turret there, I don't know if I can get my mouse over there. Yeah. This one turret here has 3 people. Bam, bam, bam. You get 1 round in here. All 3 of them. Can I bring that up, actually? Can I bring that up? There. Look how many people. Just 1 round could kill the driver, the aimer, and the loader here. 1 round over this way can kill the commander, the loader, and the aimer. There's so much potential. There's so much potential to kill the crew. And, you know, I forget who was making these reports where in Tunisia, and I think in some cases the Eastern Front, when these tanks were getting hit with like flak guns and like, I think it was 35mm pack guns, or maybe it was 36, I forget what it was exactly. It was smaller than the 40s. This thing would it would fucking light up like a... It wasn't a Zippo, it was another kind of lighter at the time. It would ignite every time the first strike. And that's how it got that fucking name. That, and the Sherman was called a Tommy Hooker, but that's besides the point. This thing would fucking explode everywhere. It would scare you to smoke your cigarettes on top of this fucking thing. And now, it's even more dangerous for the crew in this game than the fucking engine and the fires itself. Because the crew can get one-shotted. You can lose 3 people in 1 shot. Even worse, maybe 5, potentially. Can you imagine if it actually cleared the fucking cannon breach and actually killed all these guys? All in one go? You'd be fucking dead. You'd be fucking gone. And, you know, ammo racks I don't even give a shit about, because that's a common problem with all tanks. You get ammo racked and shit and, like, fuel tanked. And I do appreciate, like, the fucking fuel tanks in the back. I do like that. But, man, when they hit that, you're fucking done. And you think with so many crew members you'd be doing better, you'd have more, like, room to fuck up, but no. You have so little armor that there is no room to fuck up. Every fuck up is a fuck up, dude. So, I hope you enjoyed my M3 Lee hate. It's a turn on tracks. It's a 1-2 punch. I do appreciate the fact that it's better than nothing. It's better to have 2 guns than 1, but goddamn, I'd rather have so much more armor and no gun. I'd much rather be like a shitty, like a AOV Japanese scout unit than be a fucking M3 Lee. It's not a fun time. I don't like it, and it's just no. It's just no. Anyway, I hope you had a good time listening to me go fucking crazy on how much I hate the M3 Lee. You have a good day now.